Hello investors, my name is Dehan and welcome back to number one place for all your investing needs. In today's video, we're going to be looking at 3 potential altcoins to buy on the dip once again, as the market is consolidating still and we're seeing this downtrend lately. So what is going on in the past 24 hours? Well, the market is actually pretty much flat. It is down 0.01%, so it hasn't made much movement. Top gainers in the past 24 hours is going to be Barn Bridge, which is actually up only about 2%. And usually there's a top gainer that's at least 10% up or so, you know, in the crypto market. So being only 2% is very low in the crypto market. So highest volume in the past 24 hours, like usual, it's going to be Bitcoin. So Bitcoin down about 0.5%. Ethereum's down actually about 2.5%. So a little bit worse compared to Bitcoin. We have Binance, Cardano, Ripple, all down about 0.5% to 1% or so. Doge is at around 18 cents, down about 3%. And then every other altcoin is pretty much either flat or down between 1 and 3%, with some, you know, being in the green. Obviously, we have a few that are in the green compared to the rest of the market, which is normal. Obviously, we have outliers all the time. So that is how the market is performing. Now, before we get into this list, guys, let's go ahead and smash that like button, guys. Let's aim for 50 plus likes in this video. Subscribe to the channel. We're almost at 37,000 subscribers. I think we can do it, guys. So subscribe to the channel. Turn on that bell notification so you get notified every time I make a new video. And as always, if you guys want to sign up for Webull, there's going to be a link in the description. Get your 2 free stocks valued up to $2,300 when you sign up today. And leave a comment below. What crypto are you potentially buying right now on the dip or looking to buy on the dip? So the first altcoin we're going to be talking about is going to be Polkadot. So DOT is going to be the ticker right there. This one is pretty much flat in the past 24 hours. It's been, you know, up and down trend for the past, 24 hours pretty much. So this one trading at $12.45 right now. The market cap is at 12.3 billion, and the volume in the past 24 hours at 677.9 million, with the circulating supply bringing it around 976.3 million. So right now, if you guys take a look down here, Polkadot is a protocol that enables cross-blockchain transfers of any type of data or asset by uniting multiple blockchains. Polkadot aims to achieve high degrees of security and scalability. DOT serves as the protocol's governance token and can be used for staking to secure the network or to connect bond new chains. So that's what they do. In the past week, Polkadot is down about 19%, guys, from highs of about $15.61 all the way down here to lows of about $11.50 or so at one point. Then on the past month, it's down 41% from highs up here of about $21. And then obviously on the 1 year chart, this coin is still up over 362%. As we were trading around $3 in August when the coin, came out, and now it's trading at over $12, with the highs here being in May at around $50 almost on May 14th. Ever since then, we saw the pullback, obviously, with the rest of the market down to about $18. We consolidated here for a good while, and then at the end of June, we saw another, downtrend, and now we found a new support and then downtrend once again. So right now, we're actually you're looking forward to see Polkadot go below $10 potentially, and the next support level that I see is going to be around the $9 to $10 range. If we can stick around that support level, it will be a nice range to potentially buy on a dip. That's obviously if it fits your criteria. Now, obviously, I'm not a financial advisor, guys. This is all for entertainment purposes only. These are just coins that I'm looking at to see if there's going to be a potential buying opportunity in the future if the prices continue to go down. And I think that there will be a nice, buying opportunity around this $9 to $10 range if Polkadot continues to go down. And obviously, you never buy until you see an upward trend. So we're going to be waiting for an upward trend, or even for Bitcoin or the large cryptos to start moving on higher. Because as those cryptos start to move on higher, then the rest of the market follows suit and continues to go lower. As the large cap go up, then the mid cap and the low cap coins start to move on higher as well. And that's when you can make some decent gains, because as the large cap coins go up, the low cap coins tend to go up higher. So if Bitcoin's up a percent or two, these altcoins are usually up 5, 10, 15% depending on the coin. And then obviously, if we see an altcoin, bull market, that's when we can gain 50 or 100% or so in just a matter of weeks on these cryptos. So definitely something to keep on your radar and see how it's going to perform in the next few months, obviously, as crypto, keeps on advancing, and we're waiting for that bull market to start roaring again, as we've been consolidating now for over 2 months in the crypto space. And we're all just waiting to see what's going to happen so we can get back into the market. So that is our number 1 altcoin. Our number 2 altcoin is going to be Solana, a greener coin that we've talked about many times on the channel, SOL. So this one is down about 3.5% from highs of about $27.75. In the past week, this one's down 18% from highs of about $33. And then on the past 1 month chart, down 28%. Past year, this coin is still up 2,992% from the lows. So this coin in last July was trading under $1, was trading around 87 cents. we were trading at that range pretty much even lower actually at one point here. And then 2021, it just started to boom. It went from about, lows of about $2 or so all the way to highs up here about $58. And this is when, obviously Bitcoin was getting hammered about being, bad for our environment, and that's when these greener coins start to boom on higher. So we saw a quick boom from 40 all the way up here to about highs about 58 or so, and then obviously the sell-off happened, and we hit lows of about $24. So compared to where we were on May 23rd, we're actually higher now. So in the past 2 months, this coin is consolidating on up and down trend. So it hit those lows. So the lows were around 24, and then the highs were around $40. So we're trading between that $25 and $40 range consistently now. As you can see, it keeps on bouncing around that range, multiple times, and that's definitely something that we keep an eye out on as well, because for any people that are short-term traders, they might be buying on the dip and then sell it at the top and continue to buy and sell, as we are in a sideways market right now, with the market cap being at 7.3 billion right now for Solana. Volume in the past 24 hours at 254.1 million, and then obviously the circulating supply at 272.6 million. So Solana is a decentralized computing platform that uses SOL to pay for transactions. Solana aims to improve blockchain scalability by using a combination of proof of stake, consensus, and so-called proof of history. As a result, Solana claims to be able to support 50,000 transactions per second without having to sacrifice decentralization, which is definitely what we like to see, with these coins. So Solana is our number 2 coin, and then our number 3 coin is going to be AAVE. So AAVE, another greener coin that we love on the channel, actually one of our favorite coins on the channel. This one is down about 3% today, trading at 251 right now. So market cap being at 3.3 billion, volume in the past 24 hours at 254 million, and then circulating supply at 12.8 million coins. So past week, this was down almost 15% from highs up here of about $322. Now in the past month, it's down 14%. As you guys can see, it actually hit a low down here at 169, went back up to about 347. So if you bought that dip here in June and then waited until about July, so about less than a month, actually about 3 weeks, you could have made 100% return right there if you waited and sold at the top right there, or even if you sold it down here somewhere, you'd be close to about 80% or so gains, which is still massive gains to make in about 3 weeks. In a stock market, you're not going to be seeing 100% gains in that quick of a time period. It would take years to get 100% gain in the stock market. In the past year, obviously this coin's still up over 48,000%, as it was trading around 51 cents when it came out in October. We went from 51 cents to about highs of about 670 here in May. So that was some, over 100,000% gains, I believe it was at one point, and that was just crazy to think about. You could have bought the coin at 50 cents and sold at over $670 or so, and then we saw this downtrend obviously after that. So it did hit that low, but now it bounced back. So market cap 3.3 billion, like we said. AAVE is an Ethereum token that powers AAVE, a decentralized non-custodial money market protocol where users can participate as the depositors or borrowers. Now, depositors provide liquidity to the market to earn a passive income, while the borrower is able to borrow cryptocurrencies in exchange for paying a variable interest rate. So that is what AAVE does, guys. Now, let's take a quick look and see how the rest of the market is performing. Like we said, so Bitcoin is trading around the same range it's been trading now for a few days. It's actually at that same price pretty much, so $31,581. It is down 1.5% almost. So hit highs yesterday of about 32,000 or so, and then pulled back a little bit. But in the past week, we're down about 8% from highs of about 34,000. We've been trading, in that sideways range for the past month now. If we take a look here in June, it was at 36,000. Hit those lows, and we've been, up and down trend with lower highs actually and higher lows actually. If you guys take a quick look, so we might be on a little bit of a downtrend. If we take a look right here, in the past year, obviously, the coin is still up over 245%. But ever since right here in May 19th, so about literally 2 months, in the past 2 months, we've been trading in the same exact pattern. But the highs are getting lower and the lows are getting a little bit higher. So we see a little bit of a downtrend if you guys actually take a look. So this is going to be an, extreme point right here that we're going to be looking for. Is Bitcoin going to continue this downtrend? Are we going to go under that 30,000 area and then the 20,000 or 28,000 area, obviously, potentially 25,000 area? If that happens, Bitcoin's going to continue to go lower and altcoins are going to continue to go lower as well. But we could also see a bounce back. And if we see a bounce back, it could bounce all the way back up to about that 38 to 40,000 area. That is our big resistance, obviously, that we couldn't break through a few times last month. 42,000 was a huge resistance that we were not able to break as well. So market cap being at around almost 592 billion right now. So Bitcoin still doing very well on the 1 year chart, but it's been trading sideways for 2 months now. So for anybody trying to get in, obviously they were getting on the lows and trying to sell on the highs. Now, if we take a look here at Ethereum, it's actually down now about 4%, but that's just obviously as the trend is, going, or the time is passing by from the highs. So it's still trading at around $1,900. That's pretty much where it was trading right around yesterday. It was around that 1900, 1950. So we're pretty much trading at the same area. Market cap being at 222.6 billion. Volume in the past 24 hours at 13.7 billion. In the past week, it's down 12% from highs of about 2,165. In the past month, down 15%. But once again, it's been trading this sideways range like Bitcoin and the rest of them. And then obviously in the 1 year chart, still up 688%. So it was at 236, last year in July. Hit highs of 4,400, which we talked about, and then obviously pulled back down. And now we're trading sideways around this 2,000 area, which is still decent price. I mean, that's where we were trading around in April, and it's actually not that bad right now. Once Ethereum goes under 1,500, that's when we start to worry a little bit. So as long as it's above that 1,500 area, we're okay. Anything under 1,500, I believe, is a great buying opportunity, or dip buying opportunity, in my opinion, obviously, for long-term investors. And then we have Doge. Doge, I keep on, saying that Doge is done. Some people are making fun of me, saying that Doge is going to come back to $1, but I've been saying for months now that Doge is just a meme, and it's going to continue to go lower and lower. For any bag holders, I feel bad because you guys are just stuck in, you're not selling because you think it's going to go to the moon, but Doge is done. I mean, it's down 6% from highs of about almost 19.5 cents yesterday, 23.7 billion market cap in the past week. Downward trend. I mean, hit lows down here about 17 cents or so, under 17 cents at one point. In the past month, down 41%, and then on the 1 year chart, it's still obviously up, but that's because we saw that huge pump and dump situation. But right now we're on this downtrend, and there's no support really right now, but we're looking at that 15 cents area. If it goes under 15 cents, and then obviously that 13 cents area, the next level, once it goes under that 13 cents area, I would not be surprised to see Doge go back into the under 10 cents area, which is just going to be insane to see it back at those prices. So it's just crazy to see how high it was at 77 cents, and now we just see this downtrend on down lower and lower, and it's pretty much game over for Doge. I don't think it's ever going to get back up to that $1 range unless we see an extreme bull market and Doge changes something extremely in the world for us, and then we see it climb back up. But in my opinion, I don't think that's going to happen. So guys, those are the altcoins. That's how the market is performing. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys think about the crypto market right now. Are you buying anything? Are you holding? Or are you selling? As always, smash that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on the bell notifications to get notified every time I make a new video. As always, if you want to sign up for Webull, get your 2 free stocks value up to $2,300. Links will be in the description. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.